Hi everybody, welcome to the Livonia trader that I've created to work with Dr. Jones trader mod. You may well have seen some of my videos where I've done kind of the basic trader and the trader that adds the doggies, but this one adds something different. This one adds a helicopter trader. So if you use the files that I'm going to provide you in the description below this video on my GitHub, you will be able to combine Dr. Jones's trader on Livonia with a trader that has an extra fellow here who will sell you a helicopter and helicopter gear if you've got enough cash. And if you give them the cash, the helicopter will spawn over here between these cones. Look at this fantastic little bird. Now they'll only sell stuff. You can't sell them any gear, but if you're kind of wondering where this is on Livonia, here it is. It's kind of southeast of Zapidlisko, down this road here, and it's not shown as having any artillery strikes coming in, so you shouldn't get poisoned by toxic gas. But we've also got all the other traders here as well. So there's the miscellaneous trader, the hardware trader, there's the lady who will sell you all the food and stuff like that. There's the gun trader there. There's the ammo and parts trader there. There's some toilets there. There's a water pump there. And this tent's a little bit crowded because we've got the lady who will sell you lots of different clothes. The chap will sell you all the different vehicles. And then we've got our flight systems Heliz guy who will sell you a nice helicopter to fly around Livonia on. Absolutely fantastic. Ooh, sounds like a artillery shell is coming in somewhere. Right, so how do you do this? Well, let's jump out of here. So if you look in the description below this video, you'll see a link to my GitHub repository, and that's got the main files in. But just remember, you must already have on your server working Dr. Jones's trader. And especially remember that you'll need to put in the rubles as well for money. And so go over to his site on Steam. I'll put a link in the description of the video. And you'll have to have installed and have running Red Falcons flight systems Heliz on your Livonia server as well. So that means all the right types.xml and all that sort of stuff. So again, I'll put a link to his mod in the description below this video. And then all you do is you go to my repository, and there's various, there's pictures here so you can kind of look at stuff. But to get the code, you click on the green code button and download the zip and then extract it to your local drive. Now, there's kind of 4 files that you'll be interested in. There's the traderconfig.txt, traderobjects.txt, tradervehicleparts.txt, and the readme. Now, if you're running a vanilla 117 trader on Livonia, then the traderconfig, trader objects, and trader vehicle parts, they're the only ones you need. And what you can do with those is, if you go to your server online, so I'm showing you an example here on a local server, but if you FTP in or go in via the web browser to your server, if you go into the kind of root directory for the server, where the one where you have all your mods with the @ signs, then you find the config folder. Now sometimes the config folder is called profile, sometimes it's called settings, but inside that folder you'll have extra folders that will have all the names of your mods, but they won't have the little @ sign, and these are the config folders or the profile folders for each individual mod. So if we go into the trader one, if you just upload those 3 files to this folder and then restart your server, you'll then get the trader in the correct location on Livonia. However, if you are running custom items in your trader, or we've moved well beyond 117 and you're watching this video, a few months, few years in the future, what you may well want to do is have a look at the readme.txt. Now, in the readme.txt is basically the individual code snippets that you need to add in to the trader objects, a trader config and the trader vehicle parts.txt as well. So, for example, you need to add in a trader marker 6 to the trader objects.text. So that's the extra trader. And then on the second half of trader objects.text, you have to add in where he is and what he's wearing, and then the extra road cones as well. And then in trader vehicle parts.text, you need to add in those bits there. And then in trader config.text, you have to add in those bits there. It's not too complicated, to be honest, but that's how you could do it. If we're at 119, for example, and there's loads of other items that should be in trader config.text that aren't there, this is how you can add those in nice and easily. So although this file was made for 117, and these files are made for 117, if you use the readme.txt, you can take the snippets out and add them into a brand new trader config or trader objects or trader vehicle parts, because if new vehicles get added into DayZ, they'll need updating it as well, and then that will give you this rather nice little trader base on Livonia with vehicle trader, helicopter trader, and all the other traders there as well. So massive shout out, big thank you obviously has to go to Dr. Jones with this fantastic trader. I know there are more sophisticated traders out there, but what I really like about this one is that it's very simple to use, very easy to configure, and seems to work pretty consistently. And obviously the Red Falcons Flight Systems Heliz, it's helicopters, it's free, it works. What more could you want from this amazing mod? Right, there we go. Well, hopefully you found this useful. If you have, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.